So today we're going to look at some trading ideas for Ethereum, Rivian, and Tesla. So let's dive right in. So for Ethereum, if you can look at the chart right here, I'm actually seeing a rising wedge. So this candlestick pattern is what it's called, a rising wedge. So generally what that means is a reversal in the trend. So you can see how it's an upward momentum here, but most likely, as you can see here, it is already panned out to what I was expecting. So it has broken this wedge pattern, which generally means you can see a dive down, right? A trend reversal. And we're seeing the same with Bitcoin, where it has broken the trend line. It's which I've explained in my previous video. So Bitcoin has broken the trend line, so a potential bear market, which could be like a last drawdown or a pullback before the next bull run, right? So a final scare, if you want to put it that way. So when Bitcoin goes down, generally the whole market goes down, right? And you can see here already how Ethereum is playing out. It broke this indicator or this rising wedge pattern, right? So there's a high likelihood, right, of this Ethereum going down. Probably I want to say another 50%. So if you're around like $1,600 right now, I won't be surprised to see an Ethereum somewhere around the $900 mark before the next bull run, right? So watch out for this, guys. Anyone who's looking into, looking for an entry position in Ethereum, I think I would personally wait for this just to see how this plays out before you go long on Ethereum. So for sure, on a macro level, at least for the time being, I see this as a last pullback before the next bull run, right? So watch out for that, guys. Moving on. Next, we have Rivian. So as you can see here, this trend line here, right? Previously, it was rejected 4 times, right? So basically, it was acting like a resistance before in 22, right? And then it basically brought that price down. And now you can see how we went past that 100-day, right? So we have crossed it, and then now that same line is basically a support, right? You can see here, I've drawn it already. So it's panning out like it's gonna be a support, and you can see here RSI, we're almost close to the oversold area, right? So there's a high likelihood of a pullback, right around here. So watch out for that, guys. I think there's a high likelihood for the Rivian to bounce right off of that trend line. So that's something I'm looking for as well personally. So that's another entry point that I could suggest for you guys right now. So yeah, look for this gun. Like I've said in my previous videos, I would recommend putting an alert for a price point that you feel comfortable with. So that way, when it plays out and you get that alert from TradeView, that's exactly when you know, okay, there's a good opportunity in Rivian to make some profit, right? So look for that, guys. And then my last trade idea for today is I'm looking at Bitcoin, sorry, Tesla, right? And this is uh, it's a basic trend line strategy, right? So what I'm seeing here is a rising wedge, right? Similar to what we saw with Ethereum. So obviously this is high level macro. I'm not looking at a few days or months, but overall, obviously we are not at like any critical point or scenario. Overall, when you look at it, so it could play out either way. It could go up a little bit or it could go down. But either way, on a macro level, right, guys, I think for me it's a bearish structure already. I see this as a mega bearish structure formed by the Tesla chart. So, and this is a 1 hour chart, guys, just to keep in mind. But uh, so you could see hourly fluctuations here. It could go up or down, but overall, I think I would expect this to come down towards this trend line, right, as it did. So, you know, I would say personally, wait. It's a risky area, so wait it out, see how it performs over the next few days or weeks, and there's a potential of this coming all the way down I want to say close to this 210 mark, right? And meet this trend line, and then obviously you would see a reversal and a bull market, right? And when I say bull market, a reversal, right? Obviously it's going down, and then you would potentially see basically a jump from this trend line, right? Just like how we saw a jump from this point here on the trend line and here, right? So I would wait. If you're looking for an entry point on Tesla, I think I would wait for this to play out before I enter, right? And make some profit there. So yeah, those are my three, stocks and cryptos that I wanted to talk about today with you guys. If you like the content, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe. Please like so it helps with the YouTube algorithm. I'm new here. Hopefully we can, start this journey together, guys. So let's go from here. So again, a reminder on the alert settings. So make sure to put an alert on a number. So for sure, if this plays out, you don't have to be looking at this all the time, right? You get the alert, this played out how you expected it to play out, and then you can just that's your entry point right there. When you see a reversal at this trend line, go for it, guys. Good luck. Talk to you later. Bye.